called. Yeah, you have to take out Goat Hitler, and you're the Goat Russians and the Goat Americans, and you have to. And then yeah,
We
that's
can't-
pretty much it. It's called Goat Warfare, and you have to be a goat.
That's a
Fight
great
other
thing.
goats.
That's a great thing to start on. That's all I'm saying.
I want that game.
Apparently it's only on PC. It was called.
So Puma,
Goat
what's been going on
Army
in your life
Simulator.
since we last recorded a podcast 5 years ago?
It wasn't 5 years ago.
I know, I'm just kidding.
But
I'm just
It's
exaggerating a
pretty
bit.
good. Alright,
Monster
I guess
Hunter,
it's
is
a
that
good time
supposed to be
to
good?
announce it. Hunter, this summer I could more than likely be in London, which means I could.
Okay, you're going everywhere. So you're going Japan, then you're going London.
Yep.
Jesus, you're just getting
yeah, this
all
summer
over the place.
I'm getting an internship there possibly for public policy. So.
Hey, let's start something, Z.
Husky?
Hunter, we got Pro Evolution Soccer. Is that what you want to play?
Oh, yeah, which one?
It's 2019?
Ooh,
Just like discount.
it's still going. The games haven't run out. They haven't been gone bankrupt yet.
The last one I played
Not
was
yet.
Pezzo 8.
Who plays Pez? Like Pez is less than a poor man's FIFA. Like it's like it's like what they're playing in like the most. It's like the most. What word am I looking for here? The most debt written poorest countries on the planet would reject Pez and still play FIFA.
I don't know about that.
Probably
That
because they
doesn't
don't have a
sound too
console.
Well, that too.
accurate. Oh my
That's probably one of the reasons why they're rejecting Pez, because they have no way of playing it.
Dude, I'm
So
gonna start playing
screwed.
Zoo Tycoon.
Dude, Zoo Tycoon's really good. Not gonna lie.
Agreed.
Puma, we found a new game. We found the new golf game. You know how you guys
Where-
supposed to download that free golf game, and then we never ended up recording any videos in it. We
Well, we still have to record a video on it.
Snaz found a free poker game that he's trying to get everyone to download so we can play it and make videos in it.
I don't know how to play poker.
Well, it's alright. It's pretty easy. It's not that difficult.
That should make the
I don't have the space
videos
for that,
entertaining.
Yeah, I'll make it funny.
I don't know. To be fair, I
Here's
went in
Snake
it.
Pass.
I went in it today, with just to try it out quickly, just to see what it's like, and I don't know, but I don't know like how many people you can play with in one go. I mean, how many people can fit on a normal poker table in a casino? Is it like 8
Depends
or
how
10
big
or
the
something?
table is.
Well, I mean that just
Yeah.
doesn't provide me any answers to questions, Z.
Well, maybe you should have asked a more precise question.
Yeah. For those watching this podcast, if it gets uploaded, Z is the new
This is
resident
a
Brit.
podcast.
One day he's hoping to replace me. If I die, it goes to the next Brit, and the channel goes to the next Brit in charge. Z's doing his
Well-
best to try and get that spot.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Swagtastic? Is
Said no one
this guy done my course
Hunter,
before?
remember when ExtremeUKGaming was? You had that 4 obscure Fallout 3 videos.
I mean, there's nothing to do with me. That was all Ree.
I know, but it's your channel, so
Well, no, not US Gaming was not
Yeah,
my
let's
channel.
start making some obscure.
also.
Fallout
when are we
videos.
Since I have no way of getting in touch with Ree to
when are we doing the Viva Pinata Let's Play?
oh, for God's sake. There's so many videos that are just not happening, ever.
I want the Viva.
We need to get that flag back. They have an answer. Oh, yeah,
Say
Z, we need to
pick
do
a
that
dumb
as well.
game and then have like a little left.
That's higher up on the list, saying the RE6 Let's Play. They're gonna reset it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna grab it. They're gonna grab it. They're being slags. They're waiting as late as possible to grab it.
Ooh, the answer. And,
You
suicided?
didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
I just saw death on the kill.
Damn it! I just ran into a dude. I just ran into a dude, and he destroyed my momentum. We have no way of getting our flag back now. If we can get their flag carrier to throw our flag off the map, it'll reset.
Well, I've marked him.
First and goal.
Oh shit.
Did they get around?
Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. Don't worry. I just forgot how bad I was.
Oh, I got somebody, but they're just guarding their flag carrier with their life.
Yeah, that's like what they're supposed to do.
I got a hit on him, and I'm dead. Unnatural selection. I think I must have committed suicide too many times, and that's kicked me out of the game.
Oh my god.
Unnatural selection. You will return to the lobby for repeatedly committing suicide.
Connor, stop killing yourself.
What?
I've never seen that before, and what a time to get it during a recording.
Connor.
All right, let's improvise. Let's jump on a map. And I've been given a ban hammer for 10 minutes.
What the?
Right, let's jump on a map quickly then. Let's pick something from the bookmarks, and let's find something else to talk about.
Connor, do you know how to do Smokey's warp wall? Because I have no freaking clue.
Which one?
Today I never beat it. The 22.
What? It's not even that hard. You just jump late, don't you?
I've never beaten it, dude. I don't know. I suck at warp walls now. I'm Yamada.
Oh god. Yamada was never good at warp walls to begin with.
Yeah, well, I was never really good at warp walls either, so...
Let's just throw that out there, guys. This
is on here.
Oh, get that game. It's a great game. It's the best game ever.
What game? What game?
One day, guys, there's something that will go to the top of the list as of December or January coming up. Resident Evil 4 coming soon on the channel.
Oh god.
This January will mark 15 years since that game came out, so I want to record something in it. At least one video, preferably the whole game. So everything else gets fucking pushed to one side to be for that, including RE2, which is technically still ongoing.
Oh, you gotta finish that, right?
I've got to finish everything. I'm just terrible. Like honestly, I should just quit my job, earn nothing for a living, and become a full-time YouTuber. Yeah.
Just become a
But
full
would that mean you upload consistently?
Oh.
I'd upload more consistently than Uzi.
That's
She
fair.
doesn't even have a channel. So you think
No. Ignore the technicalities, Puma.
I do, actually.
I can't ignore the technicalities.
But I took a 3-year hiatus.
It's been more than a technicality.
Okay, so let's go back to
I think
this
that's
US
right.
gaming, Extreme US Gaming. So the squad was me, Dom, Sol, and Ree. So who would be the new squad? Who would be the three to join me?
You,
Puma, Sane.
Yeah.
Nah, Sane's got his own channel. He's too big to join us.
We can.
Sane's a special
We
guest.
can rope him in. We'll be
Sane's a
the-
special
yeah,
guest that turns up.
I can go
I'll
south.
play.
This is a podcast. It's
I'll
also
play-
technically a stream. I just realized because I'm jumping around doing stuff.
I could do a zombies let's play. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be playing zombies a lot.
Well, I mean, we already do that with Elite anyway. Elite's a special guest as well.
But like, I actually get to high rounds, and I don't have to carry these flags around the entire time.
Wow! I think you'll find I was the last person standing in at least 2 of those 3
I think
videos.
I'll find the time that you purposely use the elevator so we don't have to play 5 anymore.
And locked you out? Or was it Elite that I
Yeah.
locked out?
Oh shit, the Bears just returned the kickoff for a touchdown.
I didn't know Bears played. American
Yeah,
football.
this is probably gonna end up turning into a Let's Stream rather than a podcast because we're literally just talking about random. Well, I mean, I'm jumping around on Smokey's course right now.
Yo,
Talking
the
about
Saints
random
scored a
shit.
touchdown to make it 9-0, and then the Bears returned the kickoff for a touchdown. That's awkward.
We just got dicked and captured the flag because one of our teammates quit.
Yeah, I wonder who that is. Only...
I was about to say, genuinely, you know what I was about to say? I was about to say, oh, that sounds bad. Forgetting that it was me.
Because you got boosted for committing suicide.
I've never seen that before, honestly. Honestly, that in itself should be a reason why this video goes out.
Hunter, you're just a dingus.
Someone give me an interesting story to make this podcast/stream more interesting.
Well, I'm going to be going to Japan, everybody in this chat, if you guys didn't know that.
Well, it's not actually live stream right now. I'm just recording.
Yeah, but like the children and whoever else listen to this later on.
But it might be premiere.
Well,
Yeah, it's not going to be premiered.
And then what's it called? Yeah.
I'll call it Tournament 20 Episode 1, and it turns out to just be an hour-long stream.
I'm taking over ExtremeUKGaming, guys.
Yeah, once you can find a way to hack into the US gaming account and take it from Rig.
I'll just make my own and then upload it to you.
So if everyone, so let's say, yeah, so it was you, Ump, and you know what? Fuck it. Let's just say today.
Me and
If the three of you if each of you individually had to pick one game that you would then let's play, what would that game be?
it'd be either Zombies or Madden.
I'll do Yucko's
NASCAR.
Island Express.
Yeah,
I'll do NASCAR.
Each of you has a specific role. Ump's role is to play the fucking obscure games that exist in the world of Xbox.
See, I'll play Everspace. I'm downloading Everspace. We'll figure out whatever the fuck this is.
What's that game that came out a little while ago, like a few years ago, that like it was made up of the whole game was made up of nothing?
What,
You're still playing Yucko's?
What was it called?
Because I'm getting a lot of fruit.
Well, it's the one where like you could go to other planets, but like basically you could do nothing in the game.
Oh, No
Mass
Man's
Effect.
Sky?
No Man's Sky, that was it. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. Remember that last Mass Effect game? Oh no.
I never really got into Mass Effect. I think I played a bit of the first one,
Maybe that's what
and
I'll
then
do. I'll play
played the very beginning of the second one.
I got a poison dildo
love
and a
Mass
hairy mushroom.
What the? Like, what game?
Sane's here, by the way, guys.
Same,
I don't know what I'm
Found some
thinking
things
of.
in the box underneath his bed.
Yeah.
Sane's our go-to guy if we want to work out how to survive in an
Are you
alleyway.
exploring your parents' closet again?
No.
He's exploring his closet, let's be real.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this
like a
has
terrarium.
Z, you don't watch Formula 1, do you?
I do a bit, actually.
Yeah, Kimi Räikkönen turned 40 this week, and I watched a funny video of like his highlights in Formula 1. Which includes like some of his race results, but it also includes like some of his brilliant audio, like or just like things that he said in Formula 1. And it's just, there's a reason he's the Iceman. Kimmy, can you tell me what happened in the race? I spun. And that's it. That's all you get out of him. I spun. Kimmy, what happened in the race? I crashed.
Not good.
He once had. I forgot this happened. It was the 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix. I saw this ages ago. It was the 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix, and he went off track. I can't remember, like one of his tires locked up or something. He went off track, went down this pathway, this roadway, which he thought was like a shortcut to get back onto the track, and all it did was take him to a dead end. So he literally drove it to a dead end, and it took him about 3 seconds to work it out, and then he just U-turned the car and drove back as fast as possible to get back onto the grass and then back onto the track. Oh dear. He was also the only person ever that I've ever seen I've been watching Formula 1 regularly now for about 7 years. He's the only person I've ever seen retire from a race, and then a little bit later in the race gets red flagged, and then he comes back into the race, and then he retires for a second time. It led to a brilliant piece of audio when they were heading back to the front of the pit lane to restart the race, and they were pushing his car to the front, but he didn't have his steering wheel. And they just picked up on his radio. It's like, hey, someone grab that guy. Tell him to give it to me. Steering wheel. Hey, steering wheel. Come on!
Alright, so I'm playing Terraria now. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know how long. Oh no, I was about to say, I do know how long my banhammer's been going on. Damn it! Oh shit! I've just realised I've missed the highlights. I was going to quickly have a glance at the Man U Liverpool highlights.
Watch Liverpool cheese.
What do you mean? We came back. We pulled it back. We clawed it back.
Against
Point gained.
bottom tier club.
I know against a relegation threatened team. I'll admit, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not saying much.
if anyone watching this stream is a Man United fan,
Probably
just
the
wanna know,
biggest upset of the season.
you suck.
Actually.
well, what
So
you
like
mean? Because it's the first time we've dropped points this season, so by that logic, it's the only upset of the season for us.
But it's the biggest one of anyone's season.
Why don't you
Probably
just?
go to Watford next and lose. Or Watford.
How many times have we seen it in recent seasons, particularly in the Premier League, where a team pulls off an unbelievable upset, and then loses to like a really shit team in the very next game?
Pretty much every time, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember I think it was 2 seasons ago. We were the first one of only 2 teams to beat Man City when they got their 100 points, and then the game after. So obviously at the time they were top. It was their first loss of the season. And then the next game, we lost away to Swansea, who I'm pretty sure were bottom of the league at the time.
That's it.
Yeah.
How's it feel being such a loser, honey?
How's the banhammer?
Well, I'm about to have been in this game for 10 minutes, so I'm imagining it's up by now. So actually, you can give me an invite now if you want.
Again.
The banhammer will be even longer. I've had occasions where I've had banhammers back in the day for quitting too often, like in one night. But they've never happened as fast as that one just happened. They clearly take suicide very seriously.
Yeah. Serious problem.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Mental health is no joke. To Halo 5 and 343.
Yeah, to Spartans in Halo 5.
Despite the fact that Spartans respawn.
Who was it we were talking? Was it you, Ump, yesterday watching the episode? It was just like Spartans. You know, they can dive bomb back into Earth's atmosphere, but was it you or was it someone else?
Yeah, it was
someone.
That was me.
But
Well,
then
water.
they go in they step into the tiniest puddle of water. Nope.
They effectively drown.
Okay, I'm going to put a boost on, but for fear of getting kicked out for suicide again, I'm not going to put on one of my really good boosts.
I'm gonna try and jump in the way of all your shots.
So we're
Just
really
taking,
not
like,
getting
a year
anything.
to like generate this plan.
What are you playing right now?
That's quite
Terraria?
quick for a planet.
It just says you're in the homepage right now on Xbox. Says you're in that thing again.
Jesus.
Oh, it's locked.
What's locked?
Oh, we're in ancient Greece.
This glass ball made out of eyeballs.
Glass?
Guy named Kyle.
It's glass ball made out of glass.
I was a little bit.
Look at this guy's fist. Look around.
We
Is that a sword?
absolutely destroyed him.
So not Z, sorry, Sane. You been down any alleyways recently?
What do you mean?
I think we all know what I mean.
I'm about to get slimed. Oh my god.
What type of alleyways?
You know, have you been charged upon by
Ominous
5
ones.
men?
By charged by 5 men, you're saying?
Yeah, have you been attacked by 5 men recently?
Never.
Never? You said that before? You mean you were lying before? How could you lie to me like this?
I did get attacked by men before.
Let's talk about that, for the sake of the video. And for my entertainment.
I don't know, they were bad men. They want a dick. I don't know what else to say.
And there's your video, ladies and gentlemen. Did they steal our flag?
Are you supposed to get up here? Fuck. He's stupid. Did I die? This fucking point.
You're gonna attack my vulture now.
Plan killed me.
A vulture.
Did it kill me? No, I didn't
What,
die. I
died?
watched a secret
Well, I didn't
cave.
laugh.
A secret
Yeah.
hairy cave.
A hairy cave.
Hairy Cave or Harry Cave?
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane? No, I was watching Harry Potter earlier. I keep getting fucking killed by a binary rifle.
Rip.
Well, don't.
Yeah, just don't. Why are you so bad?
Oh, I think they got destroyed by him as well.
Apparently the tits are losing now. Great.
I mean, they're always using it.
Someone's AFK right now on our team. Somebody please reset the flag.
Finally, do I have the ability to swim underwater now? I wonder. Let's try.
Too busy getting overkills.
I'll give you that one,
My
Z.
job to reset the flag.
Well, you don't reset it anyway.
That is correct. Unless it is where I am carrying out my
Unless
business.
it's right in my, yeah. Dude, homie, are you blind? How did you
I
not
got an
see that
achievement.
hammer?
To fart 100 times, okay?
Excuse
Need a
me?
sniper.
There's so much I can do with a BR.
That is incorrect. Think of the possibilities.
Well, I'm not shoving it up my ass, if that's what you think.
Jeez, I have no idea where you got that idea from.
You said think of the possibilities.
Yeah, like you can hit people with it. That was more in the Halo sense rather than the
Yeah, but you don't really get that option in
pleasure
Halo.
arena.
The pleasure of
The pleasure.
Stop.
Come on, somebody cap that flag, please. I've got it like 3/4 of the way there. Alright, I'll do it.
Well, if you insist.
Well, you weren't doing it, were you?
I was busy slaying. Flag wasn't in my vicinity. But we already had
Why
this
is
discussion.
Everspace taking so long to install?
Why are you actually downloading these games?
Dude,
There's a
I-
Prophet's
I-
Bane coming
I'm
right at
gonna-
us. He's dead now.
I got
I'm gonna-
Surviving Mars queued up.
What? I wish I could go and look at your install queue. just to see these fucking obscure games.
Alright, so we got Everspace, we got Halo Wars, Fallout.
Hey, look, I'll lie. I'm like the next guy. If I had the opportunity to not work and just play games all day and make videos like Sane does, I might take that option.
What? I didn't pick that up, but I did.
What, the flag?
Yeah, accidents happen. Mistakes were made.
I shouldn't have done that, I'll be honest. I had Prophet's Bane, I was in a good position. I just wanted to get the flag a little bit closer.
Is it a Blair Witch video game? Let's just cue
Oh,
that.
yeah, in fact, I knew that actually.
God.
Oh god, that bitch is camped in the corner. He's literally hiding right around the corner. Nice, see.
Prophet's
I mean,
Bane,
if you...
baby.
Oh, I just got a great double kill. Well, it wasn't a double kill, but... Let's finish him off. Nice!
Triple kill. Still going.
Oh, do you want to mix up this stream that's probably not even going to get uploaded since nobody's talking about anything? Shall we play
Pick up the
SWAT?
snakes. Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm not going to suggest double. I'm definitely not going to suggest double.
Swap more like not.
Trouble, more like trouble. Haha, I got him.
Oh, God. Oh.
Zinger.
Hunter unit, more like... loser.
Munter unit?
Haha, got him.
Oh, God. They're not even rhyming anymore.
Z-Master, more like... Z-Master.
Zed Master.
Haha, I got him.
Tragic.
Puma, more like
like
cat.
Hunter.
Haha, got him.
Haha.
Puma more like
Hun-
human.
hun-
Oh, no, not at all.
Haha, got him.
Lagster, because you lag all the time. Haha, I got him.
Isn't that you? That's definitely you, I'm pretty sure, Puma.
No, because my connection's godly when I'm at college.
He says with the robot voice right now.
Okay, that's a $10 Walmart mic. Not,
This voice sounds great on audio right now.
I bet it does. Like, I have the voice of Jesus Christ himself.
Somebody talk about something! Anything! What happened? What did you eat today, Ump?
Ah,
Some
Jesus.
3D
fucking
dino
pizza.
bites.
Anything today?
This game never ends, and I don't like it already.
Yeah, talk to Sane. He's the talk guy.
Sane, tell me everything that's happened since the last time I saw you, which was like a month ago. Literally everything.
Uh,
Oh wait, we're loading into a Super Fiesta game?
Yeah.
Super Fiesta, more like Super Party. Haha, got him.
well, I
That sounds
found
better.
how to make artificial intelligence on Trials, so I'm gonna make Halo on Trials now.
Ooh.
So how long before it breaks down and crashes and we get another rant video about Trials?
Pretty soon, because they're not fixing their game.
That's a ripperoni.
It really says a lot when your rant video gets so long that you have to upload it in 2 parts. That's a rant video. That's a real rant video. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, the camera ran out of power, so that made me even more angry, so I went to charge it. Here's part 2 of the rant. Someone's got a super powerful saw. I don't know whether it's the answer or not, but...
The answer, more like the question.
The flower. Oh,
Got
God,
The flower.
Got him.
The flower up the asshole.
Power. Haha, got him.
Oh, sounds good.
Flower power.
Flower power.
Loud.
Dude, I just-
Let's be real.
Just want to jump up there. This is a pinball machine. It's not even a game.
More like lame. Haha, got him.
Everyone's getting their asses kicked by this binary rifle right now. Everyone's literally walking into the binary rifle.
Say, what's our last
Non-binary rifle. Haha, got him.
Puma, talk about something before I end this video, and just turn the me getting kicked out for suicide into a highlight video.
I don't think that's something to highlight about.
That's a good point, actually. I won't upload it. Actually, that's a very good point. I'm not uploading it so that it never happened.
I will commit suicide.
Kermit, don't bring him into this.
Yeah, what did Kermit ever do? I mean, I didn't even care about the Muppets.
Kermit the Frog has done everything. I mean, you know,
Someone on our
he
team
took
has already
my family
quit.
away.
That's a good thing. That means less people for them to kill.
10.
Oh, someone on our team.
Good
joined.
thing. It says I need 10.
It's not me. It wasn't me.
To get this magic wand.
Hey, are you playing Yucko's Modern Life?
Yes.
Yucko? Who is Yucko? What am I listening to?
Here, go open up
Yuckos
this
is
treasure
your
box.
real
What is it
mother,
gonna give
Puma.
me?
My mother? More like my mom 47.
Alright,
I think
got
Flame
a
was the
ball.
real winner in Tournament 19. Not you, Puma.
I think I was a real winner.
Puma, when you were, when you like first got to the rocks and were like jumping, I thought you were like going up the wrong way. I thought that's how you
He said it.
that was the first time I got there ever, so like I had no clue that was real.
I wanted you to like go up the wrong side and die that way.
Dude, that would have
What
been
is-
fucking hilarious, dude.
It was the greatest moment. Jumping
In TV history.
In MTV
Sure.
history, I thought it was ExtremeUKGaming history.
Yeah.
Enter unit. Yeah, so that was
Yeah,
the first
go.
time I'd ever gotten to that obstacle. So I was pretty proud of myself.
Into the
I still
ball.
think Flame was the real winner in this tournament.
I mean, real winners don't fail the medal stream.
Well, is that why? Is that why you failed it once then?
That's why I've never won Smokey's course. So like,
Sorry, that was a low blow, Puma. I apologise for a split second.
That was the joke, Connor.
Jesus Christ, C, could you die?
Wow. This is never getting.
Not in real life.
Gee.
Yeah, I love that you had to
Whiplash.
clarify that afterwards.
Yeah.
No.
I hate fucking railguns.
Yeah, so
Never mind the fact that I just had a whiplash and couldn't get a kill with it.
To Dion's gym together and make a video.
Well, by the time you come, it should finally be open.
Isn't it open already right now?
No, it's been in production for about a year and a half.
Oh, well then the fucking the gym that's open.
Hunter's getting
We'll go to that one.
ripped.
You mean the Leicester gen? You mean my Leicester gen?
Yeah. We'll go to Leicester City.
Oh my goodness, stop talking. Oh, no, not you guys. This is the
Shane's like, he wants to this guy.
This is person that had like a bazillion paragraphs that I had to press X on.
Yeah, they were just going on a little soliloquy. Don't hit him.
Apparently his name is the Postmaster Santa Chief. That's his name.
Santa Chief.
Santa's here.
Santa, more like Atlanta.
Banter.
Got him.
Why did I record this? Why did I think this was a good idea? This podcast, I need to come up with a name for this as well. This podcast is going to be the Depression Podcast.
Well, it starts
give
with
you depression. Or...
committing suicide.
I'll end it by killing myself. Well,
No, we gotta keep it going. Why?
Engage.
well, I can't go on forever. I have to go to sleep in like half an hour because I have this little thing called work in the morning.
Screw work. Just say your grandma died or something.
What?
Say you died. Call up and say you
Yeah.
died.
Hi guys. I can't come into work today. I'm attending my own funeral. But you're not dead. Bye.
Considering you literally got married the other day, that's pretty depressing.
Oh,
Are
for
you
God's
married to
sake.
or something?
That's on stream. Well, that happened years ago. You know what makes that really annoying is that's on Smokey's stream. So that exists forever now. Who just stole the Norn Bank? Was that you, Z? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it?
Guys, you heard it
I'm
first
going
here
off with
on
it as well.
stream. Hunter Unit is cheating on his wife.
No, for God's sake. I went to a wedding reception yesterday. Or last week, sorry, not yesterday, last week. I went to a wedding reception last Saturday.
He wasn't invited to the ceremony.
No, I wasn't invited to the
His own
ceremony.
wedding ceremony.
Just the reception.
Shut up, Z! Shut up!
I like this. You just keep roasting.
This
Hunter.
podcast is the Hunter Rip podcast, is what it is.
Hunter. More
Alright,
like
let me get out my
Hunter.
list.
Hunter Unit 751. More like Hunter Unit 75 none. Haha, I got him. Man, remember that time Hunter never won a course?
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Man,
Remember that time Puma got to a final stage? Oh, wait.
Oh, see, it never happened.
Ooh.
Well, I'm never under any false illusions of that, though. Oh,
What, hang on, how am I under false illusions that's happening on... that I've won? What?
Remember when Hunter Unit was actually beating Stage 1s? Ooh.
Oh my god! You piece of shit! Now I have a reason to upload this, so everyone can see what a bitch you are!
Everyone loves me. I'm a fan favorite.
Puma exposed.
The Puma Exposed podcast.
No, more like Hunter Exposed.
Jesus, prefer to
E
say
Exposed, actually, as he says in the Tournament 12 video, which I just happened to look at today.
Wait, what about exposed?
gets
Oh, well, my tournament
exposed.
12. It gets so confusing when people say T12 or tournament 12, and I'm just like, wait. I had this morning with Killer.
Remember when
I thought he was talking about Smokey's course, and he's actually talking about my course.
Oof.
Like he was talking about a tournament, and I was like, oh yeah, you shit the bed in that tournament, didn't you, Killer? And he was like, Hunter, I was talking about your course. I was like, oh shit, you did well in that tournament, did you? Didn't you?
Remember that time Hunter had a lot more tournaments than everybody else? Even
Don't say no.
Ooh.
Anybody in here say no, I'm kicking you out.
funny joke.
Oh god, who made that thing? That hasn't been said in a long time.
Funny joke.
Joku?
Oh man. I shot a
This
clock.
map is way too small to be playing this on.
Is that
Yeah, I'm surprised that this is... I can't remember last time I played Super Fiesta on this. They're going to be spawning right on top of me now.
And remember?
Shit, there's one on you.
You're a
Remember
liar.
the MCC days that were objectively better?
I was about to say no, because that didn't happen, but actually, thinking back, no.
MCC days were so much better than me.
MCC was fun, but that was for more of the nostalgia. And it was basically a year of the same thing that we already had for however many years.
Nah, it was good because it was bad.
It was good because you what?
It was good because I was
Yes.
like the GOAT at the time. I was great. It was good.
Yeah, well, you know what's really bad, Puma, is everyone makes the joke of like, well, maybe not the joke, everyone makes the point of like, oh yeah, Puma was the best competitor on the MCC on
Yeah,
Smokey's
best.
course. And then, but really, the reality was I was the best competitor because I just shit the bed all over you
Bullshit.
in the last one.
No, I was better than everybody. I had much more faster times than you, first of all.
Oh, here we go! Here we
I
go!
won
You're
the
basing it
Halo
on...
Championship by 13 points. The Halo Championship that still will never be uploaded by 13
That's a
points.
spoiler. Was it... Hang on, 13 points. Is that true, or did you just make that up? And if you didn't make that up, you actually genuinely remember that?
I won by 13 points. You were very angry by the end because you kept
Yeah,
saying-
Tournament 9 bullshit.
Yeah, that's because you don't know how to jump on Tournament 9. I didn't even compete in that tournament.
No, it wasn't I don't know how to jump onto a line. I got screwed over by the shitty forged salmon ladder in that tournament.
Just because you don't know how to jump, that's fine. we love you anyway.
To be fair, it was a cool setup. To be fair, though, that was the final that everyone wanted. In all seriousness, you versus
I mean,
me.
to be fair, yeah, if I would have lost to Snoz in the first round, like, let's be real.
Imagine that, me versus Snaz instead in the final.
No,
That would have been.
Going in round 2, I was playing Pixel, who was like talking to his grandma half the time, like whatever. And then I played Weapon Mat, and like I hate Weapon Mat. And if that little cunt made it to the end, I would have been so mad.
Wow, we're learning so much in this podcast, guys. This podcast has burst into life.
I don't think that was something that was well hidden. Everyone knows my disdain for that boy.
Hey, look, why don't you like Lil Phil? What's wrong with Lil Phil?
Lil Phil? Why, give me a reason why I should like Lil Phil.
Because he's Little Phil for starters.
I like Phil. Phil is cool. Little Phil is like horrible, and maybe it's because I haven't talked to him in 3.5 years, and I still remember him as like a little punk-ass 8th grader.
Well, let me tell you something. His balls dropped, and I mean dropped. There's a reason he's called Little Phil.
What are the Saints doing? Why is it whenever they get momentum, they decide to put Taysom fucking Hill in, and decide to just be idiots? Anyway. Yeah, Weapon Mat, like, if I never talk to that boy again, which is looking like it will never come to be, I will not be losing sleep.
This doesn't make you look very good on video right now, Puma, I'll be honest.
You know what? I don't really care.
No, I'm not saying stop. I'm saying keep going if you want to.
No, everyone heard in my Swan podcast who I like and don't like in the jumping community. And
There's a Swan podcast where you bitch on people.
Didn't you listen to it like 2 years? It was uploaded like 2 years.
Oh, is that the Swan podcast that went up?
Yes. Where I said the result of my Tournament 19 result 2 years ago when it finally just got uploaded.
Triple kill. Anybody else?
But yeah, it was.
Nope.
it was
Finally
frustrating.
unlocked.
I'm trying to think of
Garbage.
people. Oh yeah, Minty. We hate Minty.
Everyone hates Ninty. I mean, I would wager. Can anyone find me a person that likes
Patty.
Ninty?
Not a fan of Patty.
What?
there's
Okay,
Jokers
this-
to go around. I like Jokers. I love Buddy. Buddy's my dude.
Hey, and you like who? Sorry, Jokers. Did you just say?
Yeah, I wish Jokers was still around.
Oh, it's in. Sorry,
Buddy-
for some reason I thought you meant Joker Jams. I was confused for a
I
second
never
there.
met that guy.
Yeah, no,
Buddy
nobody
Jones,
did.
I love that man. He's my dude. Phil, we always love Phil. We always love Elite. Fireball's
But you don't love Little Phil.
Pixel's gotten a lot better throughout the years. I'm really happy. Swanee Boy, I miss my Swanee Boy.
Elite.
Killer Man.
Please don't
I love Killer Man. I just
progression.
said I love Elite. I love
Oh, I missed that. I missed that. I missed it in your robot voice.
Rocket Man.
I wish Reshiram was still around. I know he went back to Roblox, but I hope he comes back one day. Atlantic Champ, more like Pacific Loser. We love him. If I was a samurai, he'll beat Stage 1 one day.
Will he?
I think so. Bubba Ace is a cool guy.
I think with regret. What's his name? Whoever we were just talking about, Avasa Samurai, could potentially be the guy that one of the guys in that bracket of competitors that regularly competes but never clears, like almost like the Iron Bug. The Iron Bug is the king of that group.
Ironbug will beat Stage 1 one day.
He's never beating Stage 1 ever.
You know what? Well, when I'm in London, I'm gonna go over to Wales for a day when the tournament's being hosted.
You're gonna go
I'm
to
gonna-
find him, even though I don't know where he lives.
I'll just send him like a DM or something. You know?
What, asking-
Cover Crazy Scott, I miss that man. I miss.
He's
that
still
Crazy
around. Like he could have done a run in this tournament. I just didn't get him.
Scott. Oh, She's His Life, the One Nut Knight, we love him. Clever Alchemist, I wonder where he was.
Why are you just listing every jumper? You haven't even said Smoking Stars. You've gone through all these
Because
names.
it's like obvious, because those are obvious
Okay.
people. Like they're in the community. Oh, Irish, I'm glad he's back.
Yeah.
Drago, he's back.
Did you ever meet? You must have met Dom at some point. Can we play something else other than Super Fiesta Z? I can't believe I just
I've
said
never
that.
met Dom.
Oh, you wanna play Husky, right?
Expose.
No, why are we playing just this? Play some SWAT. I asked for SWAT.
Dude,
Well.
Fat Cat 45. Who could forget
Game's in the
about
wrong
that?
place.
Oh, you're just naming obscure people now.
I remember Grasshopper.
We're gonna play this SWAT game and then we'll call it a day with this. I don't even know what to call this. Is this a podcast? Is this a stream?
Yeah.
Is this a confession? I don't know what this is.
Medicaid.
We'll be back with a
remember
normal
when we did the
podcast
first
in which
challenge,
I'm
we
not
put out
playing games and just talking.
Oh, let's talk about
very
Halo
soon.
Survivor, guys. Halo Survivor,
Oh,
I want
for
to run a
God's
tournament. So if you guys are interested, please message XX Alpha Puma XX and we'll host a tournament. And you could potentially win some money.
Yeah, you see the name that's currently on the. Well, it's not on the screen anymore, but it was when he was talking because the mic overlay was there. He's making noises right now.
Jonte! I love Jonte. Who doesn't love Jonte?
Okay, actually, I have a new question then. Who's the one competitor, regardless of whether they've cleared stage 1 before? No, I was not going negative at all in that. Who's the one person, regardless of whether they beat stage 1 before or not, who's the one person, if you had to pick, that you would always love or want to do well on a course?
Oh, I always want to do well. I want Volcanic Crowd to do really well.
What, if you had to pick one person, you'd pick Volcanic Crowd?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like Taiwanese representation in our Ninja Warrior jumping.
I haven't had
courses.
Volcanic Crowd. I'm shocked that Volcanic Crowd still does Smokey's course because he's never. Maybe he just doesn't know when my tournaments are going on.
No, he did your tournament. He did the flying shoot that one time.
No, yeah, he hasn't done a tournament since tournament 18.
Oh, oop.
I'll try and get him back for 22 because it's the 10-year anniversary. That's a spoiler, guys. That's a future thing coming up. Tournament 22 will be happening in April next year, probably, because that will mark 10 years of Ninja Warrior of Halo.
April
I can't do
next
that.
year? Oh wait,
April
this
next
is
year.
2020. I'm dumb. I thought we were already at 2020. That's how dumb I am.
Oh, got a SWAT game.
Yeah, who are we playing?
So
And can we get any of these guys to do a run?
Born yesterday.
As soon as you get that,
I
as soon as you get that
played
Cloudy
SWAT,
Sensei, as soon as you get that Cloudy Sensei guy to do a run.
Hunter, I don't want to do a run on tournament 22 until I'm in London at your house doing the.
Well, hang on. Remind me again. When are you coming to London?
Mid-June.
Mid-June. So you want to wait. So haven't we had this conversation before about 21? Like the fact that 21 was starting in July and you didn't want to do a run until I'm getting spawn killed, and you didn't want to do a run.
I had a 15-inch television in an area with very bad Wi-Fi.
But you still
Well,
ended up
I
doing the run
with
anyway.
Other people. Yeah. I did my run while 4 or 5 people were watching and were commenting throughout it. It was fun. I did it at my workplace when I had an off day. Because I lived at my work.
But you don't envisage that happening this time. With the next tournament,
well,
rather than it starts in April, you
I'd
do it
rather
in April.
It at your house, because I think that'd be kind of funny.
Oh, I mean that just sounds like what I was trying to do with Dom.
What?
Well, you didn't get Dom to do...
Someone's going to Hunter's house.
Well, we've delayed it about 5 times, and he's running out of he's running out of time now because like the next episode that's coming up is Tournament 20 Episode 1, which is supposed to have him in it. So he's really running out of time now.
Dom, if you're
just
watching
moving
this
back.
video, can I dress up as you?
I'm judging by his response.
You said that's a no.
I'll wait until...
All right, here's the podcast. All right, here's the name of the podcast then, since we're about to finish. Dom come back. The Dom come back. Dom come back
You can
podcast.
blame it all on me.
I don't know. I don't know what you're singing. God, I hate being spawn killed.
But don't.
So many vegetables.
What?
You guys need to play Yucko's Island Express.
I am, and I don't know why. I'm sucking up creatures in my mouth, and I have to suck them
Choose your words
out.
carefully there. You didn't choose your words
Guys,
carefully
eat all
there.
my shots.
I'll just suck it up, dude. Oh, I didn't do it properly.
I say this is a podcast. This is really just a stream. Let's be honest.
Hey, come on, come on. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Fuck off.
I can't. Every time I find someone, they've already shot me. Like just then. I've died fucking 14 times and I've got 2 kills. This was a mistake.
Why are you dying? Why are you so trash?
Simply, well, it's because I played a SWAT game earlier and I played really well and we won. Or maybe it was yesterday.
You just have to aim for the head.
Sane, I got the obscure game we need to play. We need to play Ashen. That'll be our
Play Journey to Mars. This
obscure
season.
last.
Oh my, this is the worst game. I don't know why I'm still on it.
I can't get a kill. The rest of the 3 of you have
What do I
played
have to
really
do? What do I
well.
have to do? Okay, I unlocked it.
I played
unlocked it,
trash.
There we go.
Well, you played better than me. Alright, anyone have any closing words before I end this?
Hunter is a doo-doo butt.
Don't play this
Aha,
garbage
got him.
game.
What's the
Great
garbage
football.
game?
Yucko's
The
Island
lump,
Express.
more like... double.
Okay, time to
Ooh,
put this
yeah.
piece of shit in the mouth.